ทีม Chinese Taipei
我是8号孙宇乐，1号宋立凡，2号陈志伟，4号谢怡恩，5号杜玉成，9号李永恩，10号洪炳元，11号郑少凯，12号吴耀宇，13号杨小伟，15号裴平阳，65号洪兆业。
Okay. Next, welcome Team Singapore.
Hi, my name is Kim Yap. I'm number 35. Number 2, Louis Iskandar. Number 5, Joshua Ng. Number 7, Jasper Lim. Number 9, Davis Lee. Number 10, Xia Yong Jae. Number 17, Lucas Chua. Number 32, Harry Zeddy. Number 30, Javian Ng. Number 33, Pang Wei Le. Number 81, Nathaniel Ubi. Number 99, Wang Ting Xia.
Thank you, Team Singapore. Let's introduce our referee. The main referee is Eric from Malaysia. And the side referee is Jan Francis from Cameroon. And another side referee is Zichin from Malaysia. Okay, now let's start our M15B Final. Good game.
Big welcome to all live stream viewers here. You're watching the 7th Asia Pacific Youth Tchoukball Championships 2024. You're joining me, Ming, on the mic here, live at Educity Sports Complex. It's the 3rd day of the event at Gelang Patah, Johor Bahru here. There are semi-final games taking place in Velodrome, Iskandar, Puteri as well, but it will be finals all the way here for us at the Educity Sports Complex. This one, the final between the under 15 boys, Singapore taking on Chinese Taipei in the 3rd game of today. And the two teams has had a long journey to come into the finals here. Competing and topping their groups respectively. Singapore and Taipei, known as two powerhouses in the game of Tchoukball, especially in the Asia Pacific region. Singapore under 15s, led by their coaches Xavier Q and Ivan Ng, whereas Chinese Taipei led by Huang Hongkai and Lin Shiyun. And without further ado, I think the referees are just about ready. 12-minute periods played for categories above under 15s or under 12s, above the under 12 categories. Chinese Taipei with a quick switch to the other half. That will be a step on the line there. The first mistake for Chinese Taipei. Song Yihuan, the right winger, with the miscue. Singapore hanging, switching the play, and a point for Singapore in the finals. It's Loic Lastenet The number 2 of Singapore that gets the score. Chinese Taipei immediately returns with a point of their own. Song Yi-hwan makes up for his previous mistake with the 0-step attack. The alley-oop play from Chinese Taipei. A quick attack there, hard and low, but a foot on the forbidden area before the attack. It's Loic Lastenet. This one, the narrow angle shot. Chinese Taipei defense was ready for it. And a great atmosphere here in the Educity Sports Complex. Both teams, matching each other, like for like. And it's Hong Pingyuan who gets the point for Taipei. Loic Lastenet opts to pass this time. A landing violation here as the Singapore boys try to get on the same page, talking to each other here. Oh, a powerful blast. Ricochets off the arm of the Singapore defender. Oh, a violation here will save the blushes of Singapore. Loic Lastenet with a point to the Chinese Taipei team. And Singapore able to get the point quickly back. That is the number 30 player, Javian Ng Hong Jun, comes up with the point. Well positioned, Singapore makes the catch. What a tough catch to make there. And Chinese Taipei responds with a catch of their own. Chinese Taipei, that's deemed a score. And Yang Zheyu will be happy with his efforts there. Singapore attacking, squeezing it through the two defenders. That one courtesy of Keen Yap, the captain of the side. Chinese Taipei switches it over. Defenders ready for the throw, but a step on the line. As the Singapore defenders breathe a sigh of relief. 4-4, a neck-and-neck game here. Captain, Captain, that's caught. Well defended by Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei going the same side. They're ready for it. Singapore with the great catch there, courtesy of the captain. Immediate attack and a point for Singapore. Once again, Javian Ng, that venomous strike down the middle, and the Chinese Taipei team could not react in time for it. Traveling violation here by the number 9 of Chinese Taipei, Lee Hong-eun with the turnover. Singapore with a lot of fans, and Loic Lastenet, the accurate pinpoint shot to find the space between two defenders. Atmosphere electrifying in the Educity Sports Complex at the moment. Chinese Taipei once again committing the violation there. Song Yi-hwan had a foot on the line as he rised up for the shot. Singapore with the hang and the score. A great assist there by Javian Ng to find their captain for the alley-oop attempt. And Keen Yup. Singapore was well placed, but the power behind the shot there, Yang Zheyu. Just able to put enough on it. Once again, it's the Singapore captain who scores. Keen Yap with his 3rd point of the game. Singapore out to a 3-point lead at the moment. This has been a very exciting game. And Singapore comes up with a clutch catch there. Loic, the left-handed left winger. Now the Chinese Taipei team used to it. And Singapore bemoans their luck there as the ball bounces out of the hands of the defender. Attack the left half of the court, Singapore. A long rebound, but that hits the frame of net. As Chinese Taipei keeps the scores as is. Nice switch over and a switch back to the other half. A nice play there, power shot down the middle after consecutive switches. And Heng Pingyuan brings Taipei 1 step closer to Singapore. Singapore will keep it on this side. Lloyd Castanet makes the adjustment and a landing violation there from the Singapore number 2. Chinese Taipei will look to build on the momentum here. Switches play. Singapore's got to be ready. The long rebound and a landing violation, the referee says. Song Yi-Hwan still can't find his 2nd point. A straightaway point. The long hang, delaying the defender's reactions there, not knowing whether to shift or get ready for the catch, is Javian Ng with the point. Oh, just too powerful there. As Lee Hong-eun able to bounce that off the net and off the Singapore defender. What a catch there by the Chinese Taipei player as he steps out of bounds. And coming back with the score, Hong Pingyuan turns defense into offense, doing it all himself. With that score, Chinese Taipei has tied up the game, but Singapore quickly with the lead. Loic Lastanet. With the point for Singapore. Switch back. They have to take it here, and a nice squeeze through the defenders. Is Song Yi-Hwan finally not getting called for a violation here. Both teams on 10 points. Loic Lastanet comes down, clutching his toe there. But most crucially, he does score the point for Singapore. Under 3 minutes left in this first period of play. Very tight game so far, and saving it with his face. And switching play, Singapore. Loic going down the middle and caught. What a reaction there by the number 50, Yang Zheyu. Landing violation. Sun Yuren had a foot on the line. Chinese Taipei with the point. Singapore switches. Chinese Taipei in the lead. Oh! Couldn't get two hands on the ball there cleanly, as Singapore will tie this game up. Oh, a nice play there. Aiming for the sidelines. Yang Zheyu. Final minute of play. Singapore captain once again. Captain, oh captain. Keen Yap. A great catch there by Singapore as they have the chance to take the lead once again. Oh, and a save by Chinese Taipei. Both sides erupting in cheers as they make the defensive play. Singapore, the secondary catch there as they keep for the last point. Chinese Taipei wanting to get a score before the end of the first. A long pass over to this side. That will count, and it does! Chinese Taipei goes in front with the final second on the clock. Remaining 14-13, the score at the end of the first period. field right now, but the referees seems to be deliberating something. So we'll wait for their decision. Okay, everything seems to be in place. Had some discussions with the coach. We're not sure what they talked about. And Singapore able to get back the point they lost just before the half. It's Loic Lastenet with his 5th. Chinese Taipei looking to respond. Oh, dropped the pass there. And it will be a point for Singapore instead. As the attempt actually touched the net. Oh, a powerful shot driven low and hard. It's Yang Zheyu scoring for Chinese Taipei. Singapore thought about switching play back to where it came from. The hang time and the combination. Oh, this one will go Chinese Taipei's way though. Singapore's shot not clearing the forbidden zone. That's the 3rd point that the Chinese Taipei team has given to the or the Singapore team has given to the Chinese Taipei team. Oh! What a shot there by Yang Zheyu. That one going down the middle and just pure power behind it. A switch back to the other end. It's Loic Lastenet able to score the point here. The Chinese Taipei defender read that well. But still unable to put a stop to it. Oh, through the hands of the Singaporean player. Chinese Taipei tacking on another point here. Oh, a great call by the referee and another point given by Singapore to the Chinese Taipei team. A free point yet again. Singapore with another chance to attack. Oh, through the hands of two Chinese Taipei defenders. Chinese Taipei almost operating with an all-blue lineup here. That one goes through, but hitting the frame of the net, the referee says. Violation there. Chinese Taipei takes over. Chinese Taipei looking to attack. Had to make the adjustments and going through the defenders. But a frame shot another time. As Chinese Taipei fails to add to the score. Singapore given another chance. This one able to sneak through. Chinese Taipei defenders not able to close the gates in time. Oh, Chinese Taipei opts to go back to Yang Zheyu there, who records his 7th point of the game. A quick switch over to the other side. It's Lloyd Lastenet going for the point and getting it. Lloyd Lastenet treading a bit light on his foot after the shot, perhaps aggravating his injury we saw in the first period of play. Landing violations here. It's a game of mistakes. Who makes the most mistakes will lose the game here. Remember, they're fighting for gold. And a great catch there, hustling for it was the Chinese Taipei defenders, and that flies out of bounds. Chinese Taipei able to tack on one more. Look to go back to Lloyd Lastenet, and for good reason as well. Chinese Singapore. Able to tack on a point. 20-21 the score. Referees stopping play yet again just to double confirm the scoring. 6:50 left in the game, or left in the second period. There's one more period of play to come. Oh, the great catch there down the middle. Anticipated well and had the reflexes to get both hands to it as well. That a zero angle shot by Captain Keen Yup scores him his 5th point of the game, attacking off the right side of the court. So dangerous with a variety of shot attempts. Oh, what a save again by the Singaporeans. Loic switches play. And getting the point to go is Keen Yup. Singapore captain putting the team on his back. They're currently in the lead, but Tchoukball is such an up and down game here. And a mistake by the defenders will allow Chinese Taipei's right winger Yang Zheyu to tie the scores up. Oh, off the hands and caught by a teammate. Chinese Taipei able to take the lead. That is thanks to Hong Pingyuan, his 4th point in this one. Loic Lastenet continues his dominant form. That's his 7th of the game here. Tying the game up for Singapore. It's neck and neck at the moment. Both teams jostling for the advantageous position. Oh! Deflected upwards and out of the path of the second line defenders. Singapore's turn. Gets it through. The right winger of Singapore, Jasper Lim, able to take advantage of his strength. The shot is good by Tpe. And Sun Yu-ren scoring his first of the game here. A mistake by Singapore. Will allow Chinese Taipei to take over. They'll need a clutch play here. Switches it over. And a catch, but a landing violation before that. How did he get his hands to that explosive shot? It's Lastanet who is called for a step on the line. Singapore returns the ball to Taipei. Dealing with 4 here. Almost touching the ground, the ball. It's deflected upwards and caught. Coming up with the catch, Xia Yongjae playing the central pivot position. Getting the ball to fall through. It's Davis Lee Jia Hao. He's so adept at using his hang time to force the delay in reaction. And the 4 first line defenders for Singapore does their job. But a frame shot on the attack will keep the scores tied. The 4 defenders of Singapore aimed at helping prevent the number 15 Yang Zheyu. And Chinese Taipei reading that immediately reverses it for Captain Hong Pingyuan to get the point. Loic Lastanet also calling for the attention of 4. But sometimes these star players, no matter how many defenders you throw at them, you still can't stop them. A long rebound aimed at the space behind the first line of defenders. Captain Hong Pingyuan showing his gao with that shot. Great catch there by Chinese Taipei, combining, and a quick counter there, getting Taipei a 2-point lead. Yang Zheyu, there's a reason he's a constant in the Chinese Taipei side. Captain, 0 angle shot goes through. That's such a weapon for him. Keen, yup. The long rebound caught. Singapore opts to go the way it came. Deflects. And a traveling violation by Loic Lastanet. He turns the ball back into the grasp of Chinese Taipei. Ball switched. Ball strikes. And he laid out for it. But that was not enough. Yang Zheyu with the venomous sting. So tough to defend. Singapore switches it back. It's Loic Lastanet. Has 2 shots. That gets through. The low, narrow angled shot gets him another point here. Singapore matching Taipei shot for shot here. Singapore getting most of the points through Keen, Yap, and Lloyd Lastanet, who has a variety of shots in their arsenal. That shot by Song Yi-Huan get Chinese Taipei a 2-point lead going into the break. Singapore needs to find a way to stop the scoring of Yang Zheyu. teams back on the court. Singapore led by the scoring of Lloyd Lastanet and Keen Yup, but struggling to contain the explosiveness of Yang Zheyu. Yang Zheyu, currently the leading scorer in the game, already with 10 points, followed by Hong Pingyuan with 6. But the biggest issue has been the gifting of points from Singapore to Taipei due to unqualified shots, or shots that fall into the forbidden zone after the rebound. They have conceded 4 to Chinese Taipei already. 28-27 the current score. Singapore trying to tie the game up. It's Lloyd Lastanet who does get the score here. Hoo-ha for the Singapores. Chinese Taipei, the long rebound caught by the Singaporeans. And once again, it's Keen Yup collecting his 7th of the game, and Singapore retaking the lead. Oh, and making the catch. The long rebound chased down by Wang Dingxiang. And there will be a violation before the point. Singapore currently a point ahead, 11 minutes for Chinese Taipei to fight back. That one gets through the defensive line. Chinese Taipei, number 10, Hong Pingyuan, trying to make his contribution for the team. That one, Lloyd Lastanet now takes over as the top scorer. Singapore successfully stifling the number 15 from Chinese Taipei at the moment. Oh, just couldn't hold on to it there as Song Yi-Huan records another point on the scoreboard. Wang Dingxiang to Lloyd Lastanet. Oh, made the catch coming from nowhere. Hong Pingyuan, the captain, almost teleported into that one. The ball, oh, took 2 deflections there, but Yang Zheyu managed to get it to fall into an open space. Singapore defenders couldn't get there quick enough. Davis continues. It is a point. Hit the ground first before hitting the teammate. So Singapore tying it up again thanks to their captain, captain. Quick feedback is the Singapore defense. A powerful shot down the middle. Chinese Taipei retaking the lead. Oh, caught by Singapore. Oh, and another catch to return the favor. But the point given. Seems that the ball touched the ground before being caught. Singapore able to aim for the gap is Keen Yup. Yang Zheyu currently on 12 points so far. Lloyd Lastanet lagging behind by 1. Quick switch and a mistake by Chinese Taipei. Wanted an alley-oop off the full court pass. Chinese Taipei now up by 1. Constantly trading leads here are both teams. Gets switched. Lloyd Lastanet will have the shot attempt. The high ball unsuccessfully saved, stepping into the forbidden zone. And it will count as a point. That's all Singapore wants. Both these teams powerhouses at this sport. Oh, it goes through the hands of Davis Lee. As Song Yi-hwan able to record his 5th point of the game and get the lead. Oh no, a violation on the play before will negate the point scored, and Singapore instead takes over. Davis Lee, who has been on the assist end. That one got the right angle as it hit the Singaporean player, able to come up with the catch. And that was an ill-advised shot there. Losing a step, not enough run-up, couldn't add to the momentum. Landing violation by Song Yi-hwan. Will bring the ball back into the grateful palms of the Singaporeans. The long rebound caught by Chinese Taipei, able to prevent it from touching the ground. Oh! Well positioned there. The coach must be encouraged by the defensive positioning of the Singaporean players, but just somehow failing to make the catch. Loic Lastanet reverses it. No defenders here, and stepped on the line. Keen Yup wastes a precious opportunity here. So a restart for the Chinese Taipei boys. Oh! You could hear the shot as it hit the Singaporean defender. I wouldn't want to be in his position there. Loic Lastanet returning the favor, telling Yang Zheyu, everything you can do, I will match it. Both players on 13 points. Loic Lastanet, the talismanic left winger, as a point scored by Hong Ping Yuen. That one was too easy as he changed up the angle of attack. The Chinese Taipei boys know it's coming to Loic Lastanet, but can they stop it? No, they can't. Singapore still struggling to wrestle the lead back from Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei switches play, and it's into the hands of under 15. Yang Zheyu, once again, so much experience on that phase. Singapore with the violation, which will turn things into Chinese Taipei's hands. They can make this a 2-point lead for themselves now. Coming back to the other side, has to fire and caught. That's well done by the Singapore boys. Loic Lastanet gets it through and ties the game up. Singapore under 15s responding well to the pressure of the situation. Gold medal match, scores all tied up. Javian Ng tried to throw the ball, catch them off guard, but oh, just out of the hands of Wang Dingxiang. That was a pity there, as Yang Zheyu completes his 15th point. Oh, a mistake by Loic Lastanet as he tries to give some advice on where he wants the ball. Chinese Taipei once again in the advantageous position here. Ball too hard to save. Captain Hong Ping Yuen now into double digits with 10 points. Loic Lastanet, attempt caught. And Chinese Taipei now enjoying a spell of dominance over the Singaporeans. They put 4 to react to it. A landing violation there a breath of relief for the Singaporeans. Oh, that gets through. It's Davis Lee Jia Hao with the cut shot. Coming back the other side, Chinese Taipei looks to go to here. Jiang Zheyu as he scores one more. Yang Zheyu still not losing steam. Ball tossed back and that's overthrown. Singapore with a couple of mistakes now. Looking for the ball, the final 2 minutes, the clock ticking. Every second precious for the Singaporean team. Chinese Taipei will look to waste some time with a couple of long passes. And, oh, a point to the Singaporean side. That shot did not clear. So it will be 39-40 here. Chinese Taipei has the chance to attack once again. Yang Zheyu and caught! What a catch there. Singapore to respond, and the save is made. Oh! Yang Zheyu from the left wing this time. Eventually scores for Chinese Taipei. If you fail, try again and again. Chinese Taipei with the catch. Final minute here, 2 points ahead. Singapore has to play perfectly here. Can't afford a mistake. Oh, it came off the frame, so a restart for Singapore. It's not over yet. And that gets through. Javian Ng. This is shaping up to be a tight game. 1 point between the two sides. 41-40. Chinese Taipei can close out the game here. No mistakes need to be made. Long rebound caught. Singapore with 13 seconds. Tied up for overtime. And that gets through. Singapore 41-all. What a game. And there will be overtime here. 41-41. Third period over. And what an exciting game. Singapore seemingly out of it. And they complete the comeback, tying up the game. So after a 3-minute break, we will be back for overtime period 1. Both teams back on the floor. 41-41 the score at the end of overtime. 5 minutes placed on the clock. It's overtime period. What a game this has been. It's always been neck and neck. Singapore never letting Chinese Taipei get out to more than a 3-point lead. Fighting back every time with clutch catches. And relying on Captain Keen Yup. Able to get that zero angle shot. Go through. Chinese Taipei relies on their old trusted Yang Zheyu. His 18th of the game already. Gold medal match between the Chinese Taipei and the Singapore team. Loic Lastanet loses it. Tried to dive for the catch there. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. You're watching the 7th Asia Pacific Youth Tchoukball Championships. Taipei gets in front by 2. Loic Lastanet, the player, and that's a score for Taipei instead. Shot did not clear the forbidden zone. Singapore back on the attack once again. 44-41 caught. And Chinese Taipei just getting all the cookies in the overtime period. And once again, 4 defenders, not enough. As Song Yi-Huan gives his bench a flex as he scores the point. So Chinese Taipei, the largest lead so far. Singapore has to make some sense here, and Keen Yup with the step on the line will have his point negated. A bit of a hurry there. The Singapore captain to score before the defense hurries back. The 0-step attack, but a step on the line there as Singapore regains the ball. Skied, and the 0-angle shot goes through for Keen Yup. Singapore hustling for every single point now. The clock running. Not stopping for any stoppages in play. You can see Chinese Taipei trying to waste some time. Taking hold of the ball for the full 3 seconds. Will be passed back. Chinese Taipei, a great catch there by Singapore. The sky attempt. 2 steps run up, and good. It hit the defender before it went out of bounds. Singapore trying to make another comeback. Keen Yup with 13 points. Loic Lastanet still can't find his rhythm here in the overtime period. 2 minutes remaining. This man still unstoppable so far, but a landing violation here. Singapore back to Loic. Skied again. This one saved. The attempt by Nakano Lim Umi. Caught by the Chinese Taipei boys. Chinese Taipei, the long rebound, able to find an empty space. Song Yi-Huan puts them up by 3. It's not impossible yet. Still have the time. Just needs to play a bit faster now. And they can't make a mistake here. Loic Lastanet with the tough shot, and it goes through. Keen Yup with the power blast. Chinese Taipei able to waste some time. 1 minute remaining. 2-point gap between the 2 teams. Can't make a mistake here. When they need a point, they go to Yang Zheyu, who has provided them with 19 already in this game. They can't just be trading points here, but Chinese Taipei does make the catch. They want to go back to Yang Zheyu, who doesn't need any help, but a landing violation will stop him from getting his 20th. Singapore now quickly attacking. That will be a point for the Chinese Taipei team, and mistakes has condemned Singapore to the loss here. 48-44 with the seconds counting down. 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds of the game. And Chinese Taipei will see it out. A catch by Singapore will invalidate the point. But Singapore, unfortunately, will fall to a 4-point defeat of Chinese Taipei. And you gotta give it to both sides. They provided the neutral fans, you and me, with a great game here. 48-44, your final score. Don't go away. In the next game, we have the under 12 boys competing, where Chinese Taipei once again will take on Malaysia Team A, if I'm not wrong. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one.